That out. Okay. Oh. Been a while since I've done one of these. Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new campaign on Total War Warhammer 3, playing Immortal Empires. And while this is a modded one, I'm not going to be doing SFO, because SFO did not have the update ready for me to do this series. So, when I go through and try this same theme for other factions, because I have a theme for, I have a thematic point for this campaign. More accurately, I just have a very specific goal in mind. So typically what most people do when they play this game, they come up with a goal for themselves. In my case, I have a campaign in mind that I'm going to be playing here. We're going to be doing it modded. I only have like a few mods. In the full version, I will post, in like the YouTube version, that'll go up later. In the VOD version of this, I'll post it up there. I'll post links to the mod list. So, for what I will be, because I would have run SFO as well, but SFO is currently in the middle of an update, because 6.0 or 6.3 dropped, which means the new siege update's here, and you know what that means? It's time to go to town. And how do we best go to town? Well, we could normally go orcs, if you're basic, but if you really wanted to let it all out, let that primal, blood-curdling fury unleash itself, then you can join me today as we paint this world in blood for the Blood God. We're gonna be playing a Khorne campaign. I don't know if that was apparent or not. I get really into it when I play Khorne. So yeah, we're gonna do specifically a skulltaker campaign. So, I have a theme for this campaign. I have an idea I want to do for this campaign. If we look at the map, skulltaker starts all the way out here in Lustria. Well, the skulltaker has a goal, not simply to conquer Lustria, but he has another region he must conquer, or more specifically, a set of heads he must add to the Cloak of Skulls. The Empire has been bloodying the lands they control, but they have been using some questionable means, and while Taurox exists out there, Taurox is Taurox. So, while Skarbrand is technically closer, Skarbrand has to deal with a lot more bullshit. Because you got Skaven, you've got vampires, you've got freaking Tomb Kings. Skarbrand's got a lot more bullshit on his plate. So, the idea here, take Lustria. Take all of Lustria. Once we do that, we're not going to go south to the southern Chaos Waste. We will instead cross the ocean into the deserts, making our way up here, wipe the border princes, and break through Britannia all the way to claim the Empire territory. Our goal is to claim the Imperial lands. The land of the Empire is ours for the taking, and the heads of the Imperial leaders, whoever shall remain by the time we get over there, are slated to be mounted up on our Cloak of Skulls. And I wanted to do this one because I really like Skulltaker. He's really fun. There's a lot I get to do with him in particular that's really fun. I just think he's neat. But the goal is we take Lustria, make our way across the water, go through the desert instead of taking all the way up north and fighting our way through fucking Ulthuan. So I'll leave the Dark Elves to deal with that. I'll leave them to play with that. I'm not messing with it. We'll go across the oceans, and we will fight our way across the imperial lands and take heads as we go. So yeah, that's the game plan. Let me go ahead and get my settings set up so everyone that wants to follow along, for those that would like to join up, I will have a mod list that I will share down below in the actual like VOD for this that'll go to YouTube later on. Not triggering on long victory. AI strength, like, yep. Now, ooh. We're not gonna turn those on as much as I wish we could. We're not gonna do Will of Hashut. We're not gonna do... Actually, we will do Vermintide. We'll not do Wild Hunt. We'll do Biggest Wall. Grudge Too Far disabled, and Black Pyramids disabled. So we'll have Vampiric Ascension, Vermintide, and the Biggest Wall as possible end-game scenarios. They will pop up at any point between turn 150 to turn 250. So we will have that as our limiter going into this. Let's see here. Yep, we've got all those. Battle difficulty and everything is set normal because we're not gonna try to risk it any other way. So grab our boy Skulltaker. So Skulltaker starting set, he has a unit of Exalted Bloodletters, 3 units of Bloodletters, a unit of Blood Crushers of Khorne, Blood Beasts, and a Blood Shrine. He of course has access to the Cloak of Skulls, allowing the Skulltaker to empower his faction by defeating powerful lords, which is kind of why I wanted to do him over others, because I know he'll get some really cool shit by just fighting lords in the game. Hero capacity +2 for Blood Reapers. Demons Reforged has a +10% chance for destroyed Bloodletter units to be restored after battle. Also, it has a -15% upkeep reduction for classic and exalted Bloodletters in all armies. Both of those apply to all armies. Campaign movement range for him specifically is +10. He also gets a +100% campaign line of sight, so he has double his campaign line of sight. His passive is Frenzy, which means he's basically going to go extra uber mega nuts when he fights. And then of course Bloody Slaughter is an ability he has which will give us an advantage fighting a group of enemies, or a single enemy rather. We're really good at taking out lords, so we are 10 minutes into this, so I think we shall go ahead and kick off our campaign start. Let's do this, people, for the Blood God. For eons, Lustria remained hidden from the outside world, but upon its discovery was quickly deemed to be one of the most hostile regions in the world. It is not just the prehistoric carnivores one needs to be wary of, but also the debilitating parasites, fist-sized insects, and lethal flora. Such dangers have not stopped those who wish to plunder its ancient temple cities. However, though only the hardiest avoid succumbing to the jungle before ever reaching them, to the native lizardmen, Lustria is a haven, a bulwark against the disorder that has plagued the world since the coming of chaos. And this is the region for which we shall be starting our campaign. To bear witness for this action, we shall be the champions of we are playing as one of the many champions of Khorne here. One of his many exalted followers that lead the forces of chaos in the name of Khorne. The followers of the Blood God and praisers of the Skull Throne. Now, I like the idea of playing this with skulltaker, because skulltaker, much like the Changeling, is basically just a collectathon as a character, because he'll get a bunch of like cool cool shit as we collect skulls, as we like empower our Cloak of Skulls. So those become a very valuable resource for us. And since we've had the minor buff for we've had the minor rebalance on the Lizardmen, because they needed another one, apparently. Apparently the Lizardmen still need something. I thought they were fine when we had the last big update for them during Shadows of Change. I thought they had a pretty good update there, all things considered. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not sure about where I would say more of this really comes down to, all things considered. Excuse me. A lot of varying factors that play into these games. I'm really excited to be getting a hold of Rivals. I'm kind of disappointed that the I'm kind of surprised that we'll end up getting some of the we'll get a couple interesting skins. They're not like full blown over the top like they have been in these past couple seasons. There's some really cool ones in here, like my boy Ultron is getting a new skin. I know we also are getting a new skin for I know Luna's also one that looks really cool on this one. This one's actually like, it looks really cool. It's not just, oh, she looks really pretty this time. No, she looks really cool. They gave her like a really cool symbiote, one of the polarity themed skins. Because I guess we're still kind of getting the tail end of those in this battle pass, which, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that, all things considered. I feel like that's just like, hey, here was some shit we didn't get to do in this update because we were time stamped. So here's these skins that were supposed to be in this season, but here's these for this one. Which, I mean, I guess they're free to do whatever they want, but like, why? Why even? My meow. I got kitties around me right now. I got the meow meow. Got my the meowish meow Anthrax, and we got the Moosey. Louis was somewhere around here. Don't know where he ran off to. Oh, here we go. We gotta have our intro.
This world has many champions. But to be the greatest of all, one must forge their legacy in the fires of chaos. Many worthy heroes have fallen before him. Their skulls, trophies, woven into the fabric of his cape. Each bestowing him with the power of a champion's essence. For he is Skulltaker, champion of champions, collector of souls. His destiny beckons, blood for the Blood God.
Skulls for the Skull Throne. Or in this case, skulls for the skulltaker.
The skulls of vanquished champions adorn my vestments and cede their strength to me.
Right.
Blood Reaper.
Alrighty. So, looking at this,
My task endless. Khorne's blessing for me.
can get them to exalted blood. So I do have one. So you're already seeing one of the mods I've got. Seeing the unit upgrades here. We can actually upgrade our guys into better units. So you know how the Chaos Warbands can do their thing? This is ours. Khorne units get access to all this fun stuff here. We can actually upgrade our warriors, our marauders, all that stuff into being better units. We can actually get like Chaos Chariots of Khorne to Gore Beast Chariots of Khorne, Skull Crushers, Chaos Knights, Chosen of Khorne. Shame they don't actually have like, hey, here's your Blood Crushers of Khorne or stuff like that. You can get Flesh Hounds. The Bloodhounds are not as good as the Fleshhounds.
Your skull shall ascend.
But we do have our first battle, so let's get a good look over where we're at. So right now we have a threat in the form of the Apostles of Change. We have Zlotland. We have Skaven. What is that? Clan Mange. There's more lizards down here. I know Gorok is down south. That'll be a fun fight when we go to fight Gorok. We got more out here, and I know we also have Lokir, I think it is, over here. Lokir's either on the other side or he's over here. I always fucking forget. I always forget which one it is over here. And then Albrecht is over here as well. Albrecht and I forget the other
Skulltaker.
I forget what his name is. It's the dude. We do have some skulls we can already spend on. I know how to play Khorne by this point. They are one of my main play factions. I know what I'm doing here. So with 5 turns in mind, we're not gonna do this one yet. Instead, we are actually going to do let's go ahead and do Summon from Beyond. That's just 2 additional units in the Blood Host. We're not really gonna worry about Blood Host yet, even though they don't cost me anything anymore.
Victims shall find new purpose. I can. I will.
We're gonna go for that. We do have an Unholy Manifestation, which we're not gonna use yet. We are gonna go ahead and look at our research, which is divided in 2 separate ways. We have the pillars and we have the armaments. So armaments are gonna empower a lot of our units. We do Relentless Rage right now. We can also do Spread Rage, which will actually increase our ability to take colonies that are ruined. When we torch a colony, we can actually produce more. We get a chance to automatically populate it. And Spread Rage is how... And Spread Rage is one of the ways we can actually influence that. As this is our first one, I'm thinking either Too Hateful to Die, Slaughterer's Pride, or Spread Rage. Because we actually get a recruit rank at a Too Hateful to Die. It's 2 turns, so we will have time to make use of it. I think to get an early head start, we'll go ahead and get Slaughterer's Pride. So Yeah, we will get... We'll go ahead and get Slaughterer's Pride. And let us go ahead and attack. Now, as always, I tend to like doing the first battle on my own. I tend to think it goes pretty well when I can do when I do the first battle on my own, like run it through, fight the battle, and experience the army. Because the first battles are usually easy. And in this case, this is no different, especially since it's a lot of fire dudes and we have a lot of resistances to fire. They're magic, which we don't have a lot of resistance to, which is a problem, but we will build up a lot of magic resistance, which will be scary. Will be very scary for the likes of a lot of factions out here. Because I know right now, Gorok is the only one who has a pure immunity to magic. Gorok, and I think there's somebody else who potentially can get it if you stat it high enough. But of course, that requires you statting it out. So, let's get in here. Let's get our army sorted. The Battle of Halotol. Kubalotol. Alright. So, first one is our Blood Crushers up here. Our Blood Beasts are going to go on this flank. I want our boys in the middle. You on this. You guys on either flank, with you kind of in the back here. All right. And then for sake of brevity, I'm going to grab you, set you to group 1. You are going to be group 2. And then this whole cluster will be group 3. And we'll lock your formation. And let's go ahead and get this battle going. Go ahead and slow-mo.
I will not hold you back. Go, spill blood.
Get some glory shots of the army marching up the middle here. Right, the perfect spot. I want to summon the bloodletters. You guys are coming in right behind those pink horrors. You only get one use of that, so we are going to hold on to it. Glory shots on that battle.
First among bloodletters. The Slayer Sword awaits your neck.
To the Chaos Warriors. My blood bees. You guys pursue them. My bloodletters up here. These chaos warriors are still being a problem. No, no, sir. No, no, sir. You aren't going anywhere. Yeah, you is not getting away from me. Bring the blood beast back over here. And these guys are doing work too. I want everybody up in the mix fighting the Lord. So I know we won, but I want to eliminate this army in its entirety. Like, cut this man down. Because I know we get an execution later. Like, Skulltaker gets access to an execution ability, and I really want him to get it. Where's our hero at? We need him in on the mix. Why not? Just because I can. He's done. He is on. There it is. There it is. He was on 1 HP. Y'all can definitely kill that. Like, holy Jesus. Y'all can kill that. Skulltaker got a couple kills. I know I had him focusing the Lord in that battle. I'm kind of glad I sent my hero out to go and fight some of the Marauders, because they would have been a problem. I really like this faction. This one's a fun one. It wasn't too long a battle either. We only had 25 losses, and most of them were bloodletters. Most of it was losses on the bloodletters, so I think that's I see this as an absolute win. Just saying. Just saying. Get our army replenishment. That actually tops us off. Or we could get some more skulls. Or some more favor. We can worry about army replenishment later. We're not hurting on it right now. So for right now, let's go ahead and reap them captives. Get some more skulls. We got our exalted host. We got our Hunter Slayer mission. We got our Hunter Slayer mission now. So let's go ahead and level up Skulltaker. I'm gonna go ahead and give him Route Marcher and Infernal Champion. Make him a little stronger. You are gonna get increased mobility. We're also gonna go ahead and recruit another unit because we can.
Skulls piled here. Yes, a good day.
Now this one we are just gonna auto-resolve it. Yikes, what the hell?
I'll take every skull, but let them fight if they must.
And this one we'll just fight because we can. We don't have to. I don't want to lose any more units though, because we took a lot more damage than I thought we would after that battle. And I would definitely like to get a bit of replenishment from killing these guys. Because one of our unit of bloodletters got fucked up. Alright. So, similar ideas, but... Ooh, we're on a little bit of a slope here. I mean, we have to come to them anyway. The thing is, though... So, here's the thing. Proceeds to produce picture of the thing from the marbles. The Marvel shows. So we're gonna do a new para like this. And have you in the middle of that. So this will be group 1, your group 2, your group 3. We lock in you, and then we go. Because we're gonna drop in blood letters on the middle of them, right on top of these blue horrors here. I'm just gonna drop a whole unit of blood letters right in the middle because they'll be able to shred most of this, if not all of it. You guys, I actually want to halt up. You guys will halt up. Oops, I'm gonna pause. Did not mean to pause. I'm gonna send you to go help out over there. You've pretty much decimated that unit. You go over here to help there. Blue on red violence! Blue on red violence! Yes! 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 Yep. And that's victory. Quick little battle, that one. Quick little battle, but wanted to do it all the same. Yeah, I know the warband upgrade actually probably helps Arbol more than it does Skulltaker or Scarbrand. Because, like, he definitely gets a big bonus in that regard. We lost 10 units. That's crazy. So we could get some replenishment and go blood for the blood god. It will cost us a ton of skulls. So I don't think we're gonna do it. Instead, I think we will gain... Actually... Yeah, we'll go ahead and actually... We will actually go ahead and do this.
Skulltaker!
Alright. We'll get dominating presence and blood feast. And something to buff them out. Get you brutal charge and slaughter. Because that gives you weapon strength and physical resistance. Something we very much need.
Best among champions! I've heads to take. Herald of Khorne!
Now, what do we have for... Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do that. We'll get that upgrading. Look at all the regions around us. Chakwa is our next one, so let's go ahead, wait it out. Quitax will be finished up in due time. In due time. I do believe I have some items I can give the skulltaker, so we're gonna move him along down to Chakwa. Send him and our blood host with him. Yep, because they've already started. They've already started mustering at their last settlement. And it is also the last one in the region we would need.
Was I ever a mere mortal? More skulls reaped later. Sacred executioner! Demons, go further! The end to all sorrows.
Get a pack of flesh out. Just because we can.
More acolytes for the blood god.
Just a couple more blood letters and some more forces. So I finally am getting my first set of exams for this, for my classes. Not midterms, but exams. They're like chapter modules for my classes, so that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun dealing with.
Bearing the Slayer sword. Strike. To maim. Acceptable. When the bit
Alright, what are we fighting? They have a new lord. You have a bunch of marauders, blue horrors, and some chaos furies. Well, I say we go ahead and fight this. We're getting a handle on Khorne battles. Unless this isn't exactly something I'm really that worried about. We still have our blessing from the... We still have our blessing that gives us some advantage here. We definitely have to deal with those marauders and the hero first. Exalted Pink Horror, I think is what that is. It's something. I don't know what it is. I'm not familiar with the Zinch roster that much, unfortunately. Oh, and you're sitting in the corner, you bastards. Okay, so they will arrive in a minute, in about 2 minutes. We have to set up a line for our forces to move up.
tortured. Skulltaker!
It's normal. Group 1, Group 2, Group 3. Now we have a Group 4. They do have the hill advantage here, which is not great. Not great to get caught while they have the hill advantage. See if we can make this army shift a little by sending our flesh puppies up first. Shift and squirm a little for me. That's right, that's what we wanted. There we go. All right. Drop in a set of blood letters in the back. I can lose the flesh puppies. I'm not worried about them. They are a very much expendable unit. Here comes our reinforcements. Friendly reinforcements. You all just move right the hell up, please. Please, 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 please. Skulltaker, get up here with this. Get up here and help with that. I'm coming for you. There's only 3 dudes. Oh, 1 dude. Kill him. Get him. There we go. Good shit. Had a little bit of a rough spot because we were very much not on a location advantage in that fight. That was not a location-based advantage. Only 42 losses, and I'm pretty sure most of them were... Pretty sure that was just the blood puppies. The flesh puppies. We don't have bloodhounds yet. Don't have bloodhounds. Want bloodhounds. Love to get me a freaking unit of just blood crushers. Love to have me some blood crushers in this army. Yeah, I can take that loss. Fleshhounds of Khorne dying? Yeah, I can accept that. We don't need another blood host right now. And he's got his blood throne, and the faction has officially been destroyed. Empower any skull and the cloak of skulls. We can do that now. I'm aware of how this works. Ooh. Places 10 movement range after defeating a lord. That's good. Skulltaker gains 20% of experience of the defeated lord faction. That's not bad either. How many do we have right now? 37. Getting that extra campaign movement is actually going to be huge. Getting that is actually going to be huge.
Glory, skulls, slaughter.
We'll get him upgraded.
Skulltaker.
Get you some more of that.
Warthul.
Do you have any items for you?
Skulls for the skull.
Wild, we don't have any items for you. Insane.
So much murder. Rejoice. Legion not stop.
All right. Well, our next target, looking at this realistically, is going to be the lizards at Slotland. Going after the lizards next. Now this is where we need to get our spread of rage. That needs to be our next research. And with that,
Now on until we've winnowed all the living.
lasts for 5 turns. We do still have a couple more turns for it, so Albrecht is moving this way. Albrecht is moving this way, and I'm not happy about that. Not too pleased to see him moving around this early.
Slayer of kings. An endless task. Herald of Khorne.
Right.
Lord of murder.
So now we're gonna go ahead and
Skulls for the blood god's throne.
now we're gonna go ahead and activate our dissipations domain. Now we do have this, but now we're gonna gain Khorne corruption in all provinces, and we will also begin to colonize at a plus 10% chance once the finish of my building goes through. So quick tax is going to be it'll be a minute. We'll take a bit, but we're gonna get there. So like I said, my plan for this is we need to go ahead and get the we need to be bleeding lustria and then making our way across the seas. Drawn to destruction. Chakwas has been drawn to destruction. Perfect. So we already have a a dimensional breach. Let's get a soul keep here. That way we can also start producing more units from that.
Must sate fury. Skulltaker.
Yeah,
For
no.
the skull throne.
It actually is going to be better. Actually, we get some bonuses for rating. Nope.
Chose to run from me. Was I ever a mere mortal? We march.
Right. So, we got that one. Now let's go ahead and do 2 Hateful to Die, because that's going to help us in the terms of losing a bunch of our bonuses there. I'm going to take a little bit of time, get skulltaker building up.
Purify land with slaughter. If the master
We are going to go ahead and declare war on the lizards. Scotland, we are declaring war on you. This is a Pyrrhic victory? Well, let's see about what that looks like when we get our other army up here.
March for Khorne.
Now it's a close victory. Now this is a major settlement, but a lot of ranged units as well. What's the layout here? We could try to get our units up. I think because this is a casualty medium, we could, because my big thing is it's a lot of skinks. I'm not that worried about it because it's a lot of really weak infantry, but it's a lot of range power because they have those skink javelins in the garrison. I say we fight this one. I say we fight it. See how this goes, because I know this should also be when we get we should have the new siege update, so the pocket ladder should no longer be a thing, which is going to make things a little interesting. I think. It's either in this update or it's not out yet. I don't know if 6.3 is actually where the siege update has occurred. But I know I want to be taking part in this battle, so... Now we also need to buff out Skulltaker's forces a little bit, get him up a couple more bloodletters, possibly some furies. I don't know if we need marauders yet, but we don't get them. But they are going to come in from this side. So us attacking from... Actually, attacking from this point here is not a bad option. Attacking from these corners here in the middle is not a bad spot. And a similar idea. We'll kind of line everyone up on the hill. Because these guys are actually our siege, one of our big siege units. And the Skulltaker and the Blood Shrine. All right. Yeah, this is why I'm not a big fan of this. We're gonna start whacking the wall, but it's gonna take us a bit. And the blood crushers and all of that. Okay, so we don't have the ladders. We don't have the update yet because the ladders are still here. But I guess that means when it finally does come out, we'll have something to look forward to.
We have it. The ground, if not the battle, is won!
Yeah, shoot freaking beams of light at your own friendlies. Stupid. Got a lot going on here.
Carnage incarnate. God's command.
Come on.
Skulltaker!
Yep, this is gonna be a freaking.
Always. Forever. Take that point. Hold it with blood. Skulltaker!
You are not getting away, mister. We are killing you. Get on down there.
On and on we slay!
What's this? Breakable, cannot die, unyielding assault.
We have it! The ground, if not the battle, is won! Skulltaker! Rain, slaughter! Out away!
One of you guys going up that way. One of you guys going in that way. Chaos Fury is actually doing a bit of work here. Look at that. And who says Chaos Furies can't freaking do shit? Alright, and that's leader dead. You, after them. I'm gonna get as much of them as we can. I know this is the settlement garrison, so we're not actually gonna get that much, but I'd like to see some extra kills from my people.
The gods say we'll win.
Just fast forward a bit. To give our Furies the boost. Face them the hell down. Want to see them? Want to see them get away? Nope. I think they are just glitched out over there, so. There's the one dude. Yeah, I think we'll just end it. We won it. It's over. That's a victory. You only had one unit of bloodletters get kind of beat up. All right, look at that. Our guys in the blood host don't actually get a lot. Look at the kills on those Reapers, man. Look at those numbers. Look at that. I'm not getting a lot in terms of like battle rewards or anything, but goddamn. Do we grab you up for a bit of skulls? No, I think we're gonna sack you.
I care not for chattels.
We need to be getting some income for sacking anyway. And then you.
Weak prey do not care. until we've winnowed all the living.
Chivalry is all.
Must
If I don't take it out now, if I don't take it now, he's gonna come and capture it. We can't afford him doing that.
skulltaker.
We can actually get new Khorne's favor, thick skin. Because of what we're fighting at this point, thick skin's not a bad idea to have.
Khorne's champion.
Maim actually would be pretty nice, but I think we're going to continue to build up slaughter so you get some physical defense. You can get another upgrade on here. So we could get another bit of the Blood God Shackles, which would be really cool. And then we could get the passive Cloak of Skulls, which is going to be really good for later on when we're fighting more range focus armies. And then we get an improved version of them later on. But I think we will actually go for the skulltaker. We'll actually go for the skulltaker gain.
For Khorne's eternal glory. Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last.
Yeah. Albrecht, you come over here. I'm going to slap you. I'm going to slap you on the dongle. Your dongle will get slapped. Come and get some. Come and get some then.
I can. I will.
Right. And for simplicity's sake, because this is actually just a bunch of freaking skinks, I'm gonna just auto-resolve it. Alright, and now we're gonna go ahead and get some more skulls. And that is Latland destroyed. We've gotten more of that. Let's see here. Definitely need to start empowering you. You get that 12. Getting some of those is definitely going to happen as well. Let's actually go ahead and max out this. And we can back that out. And you also will get thick skins, so you are safe from that. Do have some ancillaries now. Better line of sight upgrades.
Skulls for the skull throne. A hero's journey ends here. Now on until we've winnowed all the living. More acolytes for the Blood God.
Get a couple Chaos Furies. Furies have proven pretty useful so far, so we could do some more of those. We can never have enough Bloodletters in this army.
Champions. The Axe Father asks it.
We'll keep you going for now. Bethany. Because you should still be running. You'll run until that point. Remember post-battle loop? I think we are due another blood host at some point. For now, we're not gonna do it yet.
Skulls piled here. A good day.
Recruitment cost for infantry and an extra rank up. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all of that. Because now we need to go and bully Albrecht. And we have some upgrades we can get. Ooh, okay. We got a cultist camp.
By right of conquest. Sacred executioner!
You have that going on.
Slaughter! Skulls piled here. Yes, a good day.
If I fight him with the army I've got combined, I think we could actually fight Albrecht.
Maybe you're lost.
However, he is way closer than he should be. This man's got to back up. Do I want to declare war on him yet? I don't know if I do or not.
Skulls piled here. Yes, a good
I do think we are going to declare war.
Heed your words.
Valiant defeat. Well, you're not that. Well, you're not close enough. Oh no.
Khorne's eternal glory.
He is just out of reach. No. Or stop you from producing. Yeah, I should have waited. This is a mistake.
Bloodshed, boiling rage.
Their settlement garrison isn't powered up yet. This was a mistake.
Mortal man or lesser demon. If the master wills it.
Because he's probably going to run after Skulltaker now.
Herald of Khorne.
He'll either hit Zlotlan or he will come after he'll come after Skulltaker. Neither is a scenario I really want to happen. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Auto resolve it. Because he will kill our blood host, but that's fine. We're gonna get a new one. And now they're because those were all expendable units anyway, and he only sacked me. That's actually kind of huge. Him coming to only sack is actually kind of huge. That's fine. Get another tower.
My trophy sack grows hungry.
Oh no, you ain't running from me, sir. Get your ass back here. Bring me that ass.
Oblivion.
Look at all them knights errant. Man, that's a lot of stuff. I want to be bullying. Let's fight him. He can't escape this time. We will crush him. Albrecht, you shall be one of the first to fall at the hands of Khorne. All right. So, he is up on a hill. So, Fury's there and there. Kind of normal idea. Blood Beast on this flank. Flesh Hounds up the middle. Blood Crushers on the other flank. Our Exalted Bloodletters on either side. And then you guys are going to be Group 1. Group 2. Group 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Has one blood cult. Skulltaker! Hold! I am misplaced!
Start hitting this peasant bowman. Now you guys can run up here, hit this peasant human. You get up here.
Mutilate!
Yeah, letting them be a sacrificial army was definitely the smart move here.
Rage strikes us! Lack of skill undoes the champion. Every act is for Khorne.
Yep, Alberic's dead. Albrecht dies today. Hit up the Frenchie. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. Beat up the fantasy French. And that's because that's basically what Bretonia is. They're the fantasy French. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'll let them. His army's done for, so we've killed pretty much the whole army, and all we lost was a freaking unit of Furies. Yeah, no, fucking nothing. Funny enough, the Furies once again racking up kills. I've never seen Furies perform this well in a battle. It's kind of crazy. It's a little crazy. Right, while this loads up, I'm gonna run and grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Right. Oh, would you look at that? Our Chaos Furies didn't even die! Because demons reforged, baby! Yeah, it ain't even worth taking anything else. Give me that freaking replenishment. And we got the hammer and anvil trades. We get 15 plus melee attack when fighting at sea. That is a very specific thing here. And then we have his blood crusher.
Skulltaker.
Now I'm gonna pump in these. Actually, we're gonna hold off on those.
Blooded wanderer.
So let me see here. Locus of Abjuration gives us spell resistance. Locus of Fury is charge bonus basic. Locus of Fury, I think, is what we're gonna go for on him. Yeah, that's
Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last.
now we can get our skull to give us travel to enemy lords, which is gonna be really cool.
With each skull taken,
So now that unlocks Tara the Peerless. That's +1 bonus to infantry for each Cloak of Skulls empowerment. It would also give us melee attack, weapon strength, and bonus versus infantry for each Cloak of Skulls empowerment. The Drawn Gash, the Ill-Fated, is a +1 for each, +1 armor, melee defense, and physical resistance for the same style thing, the cloak enhancements. We get this one, which is extra skulls after defeating an enemy lord. To the point of any skull we get 250 in the first upgrade, 500 in the next one, and then any skull piles across the world are moved to Skulltaker's location after defeating a lord. That's cool. We also get Khorne corruption after defeating, and any ruins are revealed in the shroud after defeating a lord, and then any ruins in the local province immediately colonized after defeating a lord. That's cool. And then the last two are Demons Reforged bonuses and Army Replenishment after defeating a Lord, which is, yeah. And then all Blood Hosts also replenish, and then we get to summon another one. So we get some stupid stuff by the end of this game.
Only the finest.
You're now able to instantly travel to enemy lords. Click the travel button to view possible targets. Who do we got? From the looks of it, nobody. We got this one. Yeah, I'm coming for you.
Now on until we've winnowed all the living. First among champions.
It's upsetty.
Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last.
No commandment available. Get that one because I do want better recruitment capacity, and our home faction, home territory is going to be where a lot of our production is done. Let's go ahead and end our turn and see what we got coming up next. All right, boys. Somebody just pinged me in chat, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's more Marvel news. I get a lot of those. We got a Jeff Pop figure. Okay. Jeff, we have a Jeff Popco. Oh yeah, this is gonna be rough for them. Yeah, I don't even need to fight this. I will, because it will absolutely screw me otherwise. But normally I would not need to fight that battle. That is one of those battles where you don't have to fight it, but if you don't want to lose as much on the auto-resolve, you don't do it. Oh, but the game says it's low casualties. Yeah, and you'll still lose like a quarter of the best units you've got. It's not worth it. Come on. It's legit. It's just the setup we had before. We need to get more freaking exalted bloodletters.
Look to me for your cues. Every act is for Khorne. Frenzy, bloodlust, these are our virtues. Now, fly at the bow. Show Khorne your honor! Challenger of heroes! To the front!
Y'all is moving like
Hard calls!
hella slow.
tool of Khorne! Heroism calls to me! I will. Yes!
That is the battle. On this one, we're just gonna let it rock because, again, we don't need to be winning the battle. We need to be outright murdering them, but we are gonna win the battles as much as possible. I'm gonna get a bit of experience on our boys. Even though none of the bloodletters got into action. Jesus Christ. Skulltaker got in at the end of that. Skulltaker got in on the end of that. That's the only reason he got as high in as he did. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and pop our blood host, because we do have enough for that. We get our blood host going. We need a new one anyway. Actually, we could sack it. No. We need the...
Cast in his name! Skulltaker! Temporary dissolution to the realm. No skulls, no way.
What, 18%? You aren't even completed yet. Go ahead and claim that one. We'll go ahead and get a tower going there.
Blood for the blood god!
We have any loot yet? No, we haven't really been getting much in the way of, like, loot for these heroes or whatever. Whatever. Not a whole lot to be able to do there. We have the Crimson Hounds who are going to help us in taking Dragon. Even if used sacrificially, they will be what help us take the city and eliminate Albrecht as a threat. We're doing good so far. I can't wait to fight in like big, crazy battles. It's a Nurgle great game. Yeah.
Herald of Khorne!
You get up there.
Awesome! To snuff out the mighty!
What you ask is impossible.
Leave out.
You know what? Let's actually fight this. We got a soul grinder. Ooh. Yeah, no, I want to fight this. I want to fight this one. Let's have skulltaker as the reinforcement while the blood hosts come in, because they're trash mob anyway. Like, they're expendable trash mob. They are there for the sole purpose of being a wall to throw at my enemies. Also, my actual armies can get up there and actually do the things they are supposed to. That's why I like playing Khorne. I get minor horde abilities with the blood host, especially since they don't cost me anything, which is really freaking nice. Okay. You are gonna sit up on that hill. I have blood crushers on that side. A lot of chaos furies. You guys actually probably vanguard force up here would be really good. Let's make you guys a group. You guys will be a group, and then you and you will be your own separate groups. All right, let's do this. Those are peasant mobs. There. Run them down.
Taker of skulls.
Get them coming up to help harass. I want skulltaker on the Lord. You up here helping deal with heroes.
Trail of slayers. Gouge. Mutilate. Herald of Khorne. tool of Khorne! Challenger of heroes!
And I don't care if I lose units in this,
Snapping!
because all the units I'm actually losing are, like, expendables.
Cut down the chaff! Skulltaker! Lack of skill undoes the champion.
And once again, our freaking
Sacred executioner!
come on. You can take her down.
Skulltaker! Khorne's victory secured!
Come on.
His blessing is lost.
Come on. Alright, we're good. I wanted that hero death. I wanted the hero kill. Or the lord kill. We got it. Skulltaker got his kill. Hell, even our Crimson Hounds dude. The Crimson Hounds guy took his own, he got his own lord kill. We lost a lot of the chaff in his army, but I'm fine with that, because again, it's not the main army, so I'm not broken up about it when I lose units like that. Plus, again, it was all chaff. We didn't really have any, like, valuable units lost, because it was Flesh Hounds, Furies was the only thing we lost. And they still did work before they went out. Now, here's the fun one. Do I get... actually, we need skulls. Much as I would love to get some replenishment and some money, we need to raise this for some skulls. We need skulls, and we need them bad. And Brasstide has his Juggernaut and his Blood Throne.
For Khorne's eternal glory!
We have an armor. We can finally get him the Shield of Tolos. Coordinate mutant diplomatic relations with coordinate factions. I think we're actually going to put that on our lord, on our hero, instead of our lord.
Skulls for the Skull Throne!
We will be able to get this, and then at least 3 of the other ones when we get our next level. So...
Blooded Wanderer!
you actually have some of your stuff you can get. Hungering Blade. Icon of Slaughter. Nah, we want Hungering Blades. I want to put Hungering Blades on you. I want to make you an absolute beast. Details. I don't want you on a Blood Throne. I want you on Juggernaut.
Tomorrow may be your last. Awesome. Glory, skulls, slaughter.
Get another unit of those. And we'll get some Chaos Warriors to throw into the mix. We are about at a point we can start producing our next we can start getting skulls per turn. Income for me is going to be weird because I don't get a lot of like base income out of the gate. A lot of my income actually comes from all this fun stuff later on. Air control factor is going to be nice. I think we'll actually get that. We can upgrade you. Get that. And we can get you to a level 2. We do have research we can get now. That's actually going to be really good. Harvester's Pride. Do. I don't want to up their movement because they move pretty fast already. I think, looking at it, yeah, we'll do Lord of Monstrosities next. We'll get all the base ones so our units are actually cheaper to produce. Because that's actually going to be really big, is like worrying about production factor. I'm worried about that, so let's go. Onward. Now we gotta figure out what our next enemy is gonna be. We can figure out what our next threat will be. What will we do? Where to go from here? Oh, we actually took both the other settlements. That's crazy. Both of them were drawn in. Okay. Let's build a dimensional terror there. And let's build another soul keep at Burgon. You produce me some lumber. Yeah, more lizards we can bully out here. I think that will be the direction we head.
Acceptable. Slayer of kings.
And we got new Cloak of Skulls enhancement. Because the others are all gonna take like 100. May actually be worth going ahead and getting the upgrade here. Getting our Cloak of Skulls empowerment. Till we get into our next battle, we are not going to worry about that. We have a commandment we can put in. And this is going to be where we're going to start pumping income up. We do 100% need some income. And there is some lizards we're gonna have to go fight. There's a lot of lizards in Lustria, but
Khorne's champion! I can. I will. I must. Sarma!
we'll go ahead and run in here.
Must murder! Sacred executioner! Khorne's demand! Sweet oblivion!
There's some Saurus, but this still isn't a battle I really would care to fight. So we'll go ahead and auto-resolve this one. Get some more skulls or sack it. I think sacking it is actually a better call because we're starting to get low on money. Armor of Fortune. Armor of Fortune is definitely better because that's a ward save. We need that. But that means we can give that to you, which means you now have an armor. Woo!
Herald of Khorne! Only the finest. More skulls reaped later. Into the towns, villages, hovels! Slaughter! Rest! Khorne's edict!
We have some building upgrades we can put in. You have an upgrade of settlements there. We can also upgrade our capital now, which is going to be huge because we need that. Capital needs to grow. Grow, damn it, grow. We're not even playing wood elves. We don't need to be grown, we need to be burning. Kill, maim, burn, kill, maim, burn, something like that. Trying to think about what I want to do for supper tonight. My brother's gonna have to pick it up, whatever we do. Whatever we end up doing.
Boss champion! Board trophy!
Once again, burn it. And then go ahead and spawn up a blood host.
Slaughter! Awesome! Khorne! We march! Towards Herald!
Now,
Hero's journey ends here!
get that. I think we'll do Unending Terror, and we'll get Legacy of Blood and Skullmaster. That will be when we start actually becoming a real threat. Get our last bit of increased mobility.
Khorne's champion!
Buildings! What do we have we can build? What do you do for me? Not a whole lot. What do you do? I do technically need one of you. I don't have anything going on there. I'm gonna go ahead and build our harbor. I'm gonna build that up.
Brothers of destruction.
We have some more research we can get. I think we'll do red blade and red and hoof and blade.
Fury shall be unmatched.
So let's go ahead and continue the push.
God, skulls for the skull throne. I do not wish to treat with you, whatever the terms.
And you want to fight? Our first imperial lord has come to swing. Skulltaker, we're gonna leave the others to fight here. We're gonna leave our blood host to fight here. We're gonna send them off to go and fight in the big city up ahead.
Slaughter. Greatest bloodletter. War. Spread slaughter. Clean. Demons.
We're just gonna whack that.
Here.
We'll get some. Get some territory out here. Blood swamps is the only other one out here that we need to worry about. We still have 4 turns.
Slaughter. Fight or die. Temporary dissolution to the realm.
He definitely will get there before we can get up there. So what we need to prepare for is one. I'm going to do that. And here we need to produce a new lord. Doing a Herald of Khorne could be nice. We could get one of the blood speakers. This will block chance and armor. What do you got? Tough. Murderer. I think we're actually gonna go for a herald here.
Obey.
Let's go ahead and start preparing a second army. Let's do this one, just so we can get some post-battle loot. Just so we can get a bit of extra post-battle loot, because I know you guys...
Surge, master of blood.
I'll end our turn. Now that Wolfric is coming into play. No, Wolfric. Wolfman. Dogman. I don't care. You... Luther, why do you want this? What are you doing here, bud? I'm kind of okay with that for right now, because I was gonna go bully Luthor, but I figure he'll probably just get wiped out on his own, so I'll take that. Plus, that gives me the mission complete for getting a non-aggression pact. And yep, here he comes. Yep, Wolfric's already starting the march. He waited until we were this far down as well, which is fucked up, by the way. He waited till we were this far out, and then he decides he's gonna come try to fight me. Skulltaker gains trait Iron Hide. Brutalized Visage. Iron Hide. That's my favorite transformer. I know, yeah. Ironhide is probably one of my, if not my favorite transformers.
The locus of fury drives us. Court herald, court demand. Hack and cleave, moving like fury. Hour of murder at last. Join Khorne's domain. It shall be seek victims by Khorne's decree. Herald, arise! Bloodshed! Lost. Sight. Fury.
I'm definitely going to be fighting a very rough battle, but we'll have some advantage going into this. Where did he get 2 whole armies from?
Give a good fight, and your skull shall ascend. Whatever you call him, he is the Lord of Fury. Boiling rage. Seek victims. Blooded wanderer. All life shall fall in the end. Windfall's gone. We must sacrifice. Maybe I could take their skulls. Rest upon.
All right. We're gonna have a very interesting battle here, ladies and gentlemen. We have got Marcus Wolfhart versus the Skulltaker. Now Marcus has a bit of an advantage because he has his weapon, the Amber Bow. We have not even gotten the mission for our special item yet. But we have the unit advantage. Overall, we own this army. The only thing that really hurts us is the huntsmen and the archers. The war wagon? That ain't shit. Let's see what this hand layout looks like. Oh yeah, we're gonna fight this. Let's get going, people. Let's see what we got. Getting us a good fight going. Because this is our first battle with a imperial lord. One of the main goals of this campaign, like I said, is to eliminate every possible imperial lord and take all of the empire. I want to take all of Lustria, move across and through the desert to take the imperial territories in the north. Around the middle of the map, we want the heart of the empire. Maybe pick up some chaos swords. I don't remember getting those guys.
Army of the Dark Gods! Let we bow! Every act is for Khorne!
Should have actually done the activation for that one blood host ability. We're gonna rock with this. Here we go. Need to use it. All my groups up. So I didn't do that. That was on me.
Conquest! Bad weakling! Take skulls!
Here we go. power up this flank a bit.
Blood, skulls, slaughter.
Get some 1v1 action.
Tool of Khorne! Out away! If Khorne commands! Northern barbarians!
Yeah, you guys, I guess, just go help chase the rest of these escaping units. Get up here. You've been stopped by him so many times already. No. His ass is not getting away.
Skulltaker! Hellblade burns!
Get after him. They will not escape. We are getting heads today. The skull shall be ours. For we are the champions of Khorne, the slayer of heroes.
Every act is for Khorne. Blood Reaper. Rage drives us. Warriors of Khorne.
See what all else we can send after him.
Many skulls procured.
Mm-hmm. Kill him. Thank you. Please. Put him out of his misery already. He's suffering at this point. Here it is. And that is our first kill on one of the Empire's lords. The Empire of Man believe themselves invincible. But none are invincible to the might of Khorne. Especially when we go into battle and we only suffer 50 freaking losses out of 1,200. And I'm pretty sure we were softened up because we did our unholy manifestation to get some extra movement. Brother, you're cooked. And we got a talisman of protection? Brother, you're done. You are just done. Ooh, that's tempting. I could get some serious goals out of this. I could score some serious goals out of this, but I know I'm gonna get some decent numbers anyway, so we need to replenish the army, and that'll do it.
Will soon be mine. Skulltaker. Khorne's champion!
There it is. We have now fully kitted out our boy. We're gonna get brass collar so he is resistant to spells, because I know we're gonna be dealing with a lot of Empire stuff.
Where are the heroes I seek?
All right, let's see here. Thinking about it, I'm torn between doing the two on the left and right on the bottom, or doing, or getting, the melee, or, I mean, it doesn't do much because he's already really freaking powerful as is. I think we need that extra empowerment.
Feeds my rage, and with it, his own.
That actually is not bad either. Getting an extra charge out of that is that will fully empower this skull as well. Getting an extra charge out of that ensures we will be killing heroes a lot, which is really good for us right now.
Herald of Khorne.
So our next one is what, 16, and that's Brutes of the Hound, Marauder Berserkers. 18, we get Wrathmongers, our Skull Cannon at 20. 22, we get the Chosen of Khorne with Halberds. 25, we get the Blood Crushers. 26 is Skull Crushers. 28 is the Gorgon, and 30 is the Bloodthirster. Okay, no, I'm fine with this.
Demons hunt you down. First among champions. Pitiful, prey, doomed. Khorne!
Time to build up more here. Go ahead and build that up. What do we have for the Dark Elves one?
And the weak drown in blood.
See, it says we were 8 just a moment ago, and then we started doing this. I'm not gonna take it. If they throw it to me, I'll take it. But as of right now, I don't want it.
Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last.
Von Sighofen. You have to go. You are a problem. You are out here raiding me. Mean. Oh, here it is. Here's our quest mission. The Slayer Sword. Now this gives us 8 melee attack, 15% weapon strength, skulls gained from kills, and the Slayer Sword ability. Now we also get, so this one, World's Edge Mountains have long occupied a silver a sliver of Skulltaker's murderously undeviating mind. But those peaks and crevices are where legends of the Empire say Khorne's greatest bloodletter battled Sigmar for 3 days before suffering his one and only defeat in all recorded history. The demon still carries a scar from the felling wound inflicted upon him by man's so-called God King, an eternal reminder of the debt owed by Sigmar's inheritors, which he gladly collects. Today, however, the ancient peaks are occupied mostly by dwarves, a hardy race of stout but resolute warriors, sure to make a doomed stand against him. Skulltaker senses worthy skulls are amongst them, and their reaping is imminent, but also something more. A smell of familiar blood that fans the ancient flame of vengeance. So, we have this available. We're not able to go to it yet, but we can get there. I'm gonna build that.
Skulls for the skull throne.
This one, I don't need to fight it.
Challenge. The Bloodgod's armies burst in his name. Blooded wanderer. More skulls reaped later. Khorne drives me onward. Only the finest.
Go ahead and get you brass collar as well, so that you're not suffering anything for the damage against enemies there.
Bear the Slayer blade. What need I of aid? Herald of Khorne.
I'm just gonna send you up to fight. Well, that or we'll chase him away.
Walking skulls. Come to Khorne. Once a mere bloodlet.
And now we have our next stage of the Skull Throne. So we can get Bread and Bloodshed. This will increase our recruitment. Increase recruitment ranks for all my armies, and will also increase the duration of recruitment. We get passive Hungering Blades for all armies, which is fucked, by the way. And then last of them is Endless Fuel, which is basically, hey, let's start frickin' populating shit. Once we finish up with Marcus, we'll make our way back down south. Once we clean up his forces, we'll make our way south.
You speak with Khorne's champion.
The hell are you still doing alive? You know what? Because you are nerdly, I will take your offer. I don't like you. I don't hate you either. If they want to start taking freaking territory from me, that's on them. Exactly.
for the Lord of Murder!
Hi, friend. Hi, rat. How you doing?
Khorne's chosen. Khorne's herald. Slaughter. Rejoice.
We do actually need more skulls, so we're gonna sack this first one. That's one. A lot of shit popping up. That's one.
Blood crusade continues.
Oh, that was all. That was the last one we needed. Oh, that's crazy. Ah, that's fun. Oh, that's good. Oh, we have a lot of money now. This is gonna be nice.
Most favored of the gods.
You are actually the one furthest away, so you are actually in problem territory. You know. You kind of want me producing that resource that you produce. That resource. No money. Alright.
Lord of Fury.
Alright, Harkin. I need you to help me out and go to war with the rats over here. You're gonna be helping me, at least to whatever extent you think you are. I need you to come in and help me deal with the rats. I have a rat infestation and it needs to be dealt with. Oh shit, a rat.
Skulls. Such delights. What best?
Yep, see? Getting offers from him. I won't make the move. He gets to make the move. Khorne does not seek his champions. Khorne will find the champions who come to him. Now with that one, we can acquire the Wrathful Slaughter,
All
which means
shall be unmatched.
shit just got fun.
My task endless. Khorne's blessing for me.
Can I offer you some blood-infused rum?
That's what it's gonna take. No, fuck you.
That was another demon. A challenge! A challenge! Demon, white, unstoppable legion. Cloven foot. Sacred executioner. Blood, war, the blood god. Skulls, war, the skull throne. What was the sacrifice
We were actually low on a lot of, because we were actually low on a lot of our production. We're not gonna worry about that.
Was I ever a mere mortal?
So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna go bully some rats because the rats think they're top of the world for some reason. They killed a couple of my blood hosts, and now they think they're all that.
Should fight.
Clan Pestilence. Where even are you at? Counter offer. Give me more gold. Give me more gold and I'll let you have it. I'll be not aggressive with you for now. I will in fact be coming for your butt cheeks later. Your butt cheeks are mine. Oh, we have a Khorne great game. Talisman of Preservation, a Standard of Discipline. We can get you a Obsidian Amulet. Obsidian Lodestone, rather. Another guy can have a Talisman of Protection for right now.
Khorne's champion.
Oh wow, would you look at that? I wonder which fucking faction is hiding out here. Oh wow, would you look at that?
A mighty host, hungry for slaughter. Herald of Khorne, bearer of rage. Cannot withstand Khorne. The portal opens, yet my blade hungers. The end to all.
You are getting annoying. I think we need to start buffing him out on the overall. You go ahead and keep buffing out. You're pretty much doing what you're doing.
Bloodshed.
Any heroes we can recruit? Nope, not yet. Holy Manifestation. Don't yet have that one. I want to do that one, or do I want to read? I'll do this one.
Pitiful. Pray. Go. And grow strong. My hand cannot be stayed.
Right, let's go fight us some rats. Rats! Rats! We are the rats! The rats! The rats! We are the rats! Ooh. On this side. Similar ideas. I kind of avoid going through.
Northern barbarians! First among bloodletters! Our blade burns!
You will be a group,
Heroes!
and then individuals are also
We'll crush
a
harder
group.
in numbers. Together as one blood cult. Bearer of the Slayer Sword!
Uh-oh.
Every act is for Khorne. Let we bow. Followers of chaos. Warriors of Khorne. Every act is for Khorne. Skulltaker!
I have a good spot for that one. No, doesn't look like it.
Skulltaker! The Slayer Sword awaits your knack. Torches!
We lost one of our
Skulltaker! Blood core! Rage drives us! Blood, skulls, slaughter!
Come on. Drop a little lower and we can execute you. Come on.
Skulltaker!
Yeah, I don't know how we didn't get that one, but whatever. What do we lose? Like, we lose our flesh hounds? Yeah, it's fine. We're probably gonna get some more we'll probably get another unit of blood crushers soon. I'm genuinely hoping to get some at least. I like some blood crushers. This would be cool. Blood crushers or some blood beasts. Either one. I'm not against either one here. It's also time to start upgrading some of our bloodletters. Our bloodletters have started meeting the criteria to be able to be upgraded. Ooh, we can keep our flesh hounds anyway if we do the replenishment. Looking at it, we actually probably need the replenishment.
Fight and kill!
Demons Reforged. Armor of Khorne.
Skulltaker!
Plus 75% armor? That's kind of crazy. That's what, 10 armor, ward save, and physical. Overall armor, I don't think we need that, but that will definitely be something better for him. Definitely put that on you. We need the Axe of Khorne now.
First among champions, Herald of Khorne.
Now you can get the Shield of Tonamos and the Obsidian Amulet. Level up all y'all. Give you Foe Seeker. Then give you Slaughters. I'm sure you want to get that.
Tedious work, but necessary for success.
So what do we got for research? Rage Within is kind of a useful one, so I think we're actually going to go for that, because that'll give us some better, start upgrading our guys a little more. It's probably going to help us.
8 by 8, sacred indeed.
We don't need diplomacy.
Cannot withstand Khorne. Herald of Khorne. Destroy!
Hit the Temple of Kara.
Demons!
It's a Pyrrhic victory.
Is here.
He has a couple more skulls.
Kate.
We have a settlement in this region. Now we just need to take Spectazuma and the Wellspring of Eternity, and we can start making our way, getting our way around. We're not going to activate any of the higher ones yet. Not yet, at least.
Crusade continues. Destruction in our wake. Many demons dead.
Oh, Marcus is back. Guess we gotta go bully him now. Hound Inventions answers the master's call. God, that's all the way down that list. Fuck. Okay. I know what building upgrade I'm looking at next.
A hero's journey ends here.
7 more turns.
Court herald. Leave only corpses. It shall be cleave. Must sate fury. Bloodshed. Demons, go further. Run, skulltaker, run! I obey. Leave only corpses. You're nothing but food for my blade. Khorne's chosen. Purify land with slaughter. Must murder. The fist of hell. Slaughter.
I'm not gonna do anything else. Just gonna move on because that was a lot of money I had to give up. A lot of money I had to get back. Canceling a freaking. There's the goal.
I am not interested in your prattle.
You know.
Skulls for the skull throne.
I think I need more favor. I'll go ahead and grab some extra favor. Ooh. Dual Minotaur.
Death for slaughter. Blooded wanderer. If the master wills it. Chose to run from me. Terror of rage.
Definitely are gonna sack.
I care not for chattels. For Khorne's eternal glory.
Definitely gonna get the bonus versus infantry on you.
Yes, yes, I can Walking skulls, come to Khorne. Sacred executioner! Spread slaughter! Until we've winnowed all the living.
Get a couple upgrades going. I think we're gonna go for that one. Get another big blood. Get a bigger blood host running around. I think we're gonna hold on to our essence right now because we're gonna need it to transport back up north. Run back that way. Marcus is gonna be moving up north. To unlock our own holy manifestation. I don't know which faction holds this area. Okay, so that's where his territory stops.
Champions!
He's already moving that way. I'll move up this way. Still need 12 turns. You would think the manifestations would take less time. They don't. Think get one of those and we'll upgrade the capital here. Let's get a move on back up north. There's clan. Still got some clan spittle guys down here. It looks like they just got taken out. That probably means they're on that island.
Blood for the Blood God! Skulls for the Skull Throne!
That's another one we could do. I do need better beasts. I do. We're gonna upgrade our Chaos Furies a bit.
Fury shall be unmatched! Bring me bodies! Herald of Khorne! Seek victims! March! Faster! Faster!
We'll eventually have to come back down here to take on Clan Pestilence. But until we take out Marcus, that's probably not going to happen yet. I'm probably not taking him out yet. And I'm more than happy to leave Luther to start fighting out here. Give him some stuff to do, I guess. I don't know. And there's another one.
Only the finest. My drive to kill. War. I go.
Well, it's going to be a waste of 2 blood hosts. This is unfortunate, but whatever.
Was I ever? My trophy sack grows.
Let's do some income from post-battle loot. I think it's going to be a really useful one right now.
Skulls of the fallen.
We are still on the move, so taking a bit of time. Probably about to wrap it up as well, so not much longer will be going on with this. We're mainly going to be trying to get back up to the northern side and then cleaning up there. All before we head back down south.
Skulltaker for the Skull Throne.
We are marching our ass up there.
Bloodshed. We march. Spread slaughter.
I want to let Gorok become a little stronger because he'll be fun when we actually get to fight him later. Potentially get Hunt because you need that. Good trophy rack. And we don't need diplomacy. I don't know why I keep opening that menu. I'm not playing a faction that runs diplomacy. I think getting the upgrades for the Cloak of Skulls is definitely going to be huge. Getting up here. We lost a lot of momentum having to run all the way back to deal with Clan Spittle. We lost a lot of momentum down there. Oh, deserters of Katep have been destroyed.
The hero's journey ends here. Bearing the Slayer sword.
Come on, Marcus. You don't want to come and do this, brother.
Moving like fluid wrath.
You don't want to come out here to do this. I'm telling you, it's not going to go well. It will not end well. This much I promise you. Meat magic.
For Khorne's eternal glory.
Yeah, you aren't even worth fighting again. That army, you ain't worth fighting again, brother. Get out my face.
I'll take every skull first. Let them fight if they must. Slayer of kings. Khorne's champion.
Your weapon strength.
What I am
Melee,
strength and
melee power
power.
upgraded.
By Carneth's decree. By cloven foot. Bloodshed march for Khorne.
And more technology, yeah? We're gonna go ahead and get the one that finally gives us that extra 10% on mobility. Campaign movement range, I think we're gonna finally start getting that one measured out.
We hunt. Always hunt.
Mhm. Okay, Clan Spittle has been destroyed.
Blooded wanderer. The locus of fury drives us. Slaughter. Spread slaughter. Moving.
Kind of rapid firing these couple turns.
Hunt you down.
Because I could just as easily teleport to the enemy and start moving that way. But that's not what I want to do. Well, next great game.
The end to all sagas. Pitiful prey, doomed. Temporary dissolution to the realm. I stalk the brave. Search! Khorne!
Just has war against 2 further flesh hounds. Ooh, well, this one actually increases most of that. Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
My ferocity
hitting that.
grows.
Don't have anything we can do with it yet, so we're gonna let it sit. Because next turn we're gonna get up here, we're gonna hit this settlement. We're gonna knock out Wolfric, and that's where I think we'll end this stream.
Your gods care not for you. Azul. I can. I will. I must.
Go ahead and take Wellspring of Eternity, and then we'll,
Ahead! Provision yourself for battles to come. Purify land with slaughter. Bearer of red, more trophy. Slaughter. Khorne. March for Khorne. For cloven foot. For the Lord of Murder. Do not test my patience with more.
What's the city layout look like? Having mortars kind of fucks me up a little bit. Mortars and handgunners. I mean, it's gonna be medium. And we'll just bowl this over. Sack this, get a bunch of money.
Only blood and skulls. First among champions.
Get Foe Seeker.
Slayer of kings.
Get speed.
So much murder. Rejoice. Only the finest. Greatest bloodletter.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and upgrade that one.
Khorne's chosen. Glory, skulls, slaughter.
Lateral move you guys into being that because I need something to deal with horses. Horses and large units. I don't actually have a lot in my army that does that already. Need a lot of our buildings upgraded. Oh, we actually maintained the... We actually got to keep our, we actually need to bring them back. Oh, we may actually be moving a bit more north to go and try to hit, what's his face? Oh, never mind. Alright, Wolfric. Well, I'm gonna make your death swift and painful. You on bow is probably going to want to fight me when I run back down to go fight Verms. That's fine. I don't care.
Sacred Executioner! Khorne's Edict! Demons, praise here! Eradicate! Or Khorne's Edict! War! Skulls for the skull throne!
Get a bunch more skulls. Raising those two. And that is our first one defeated. But we'll go ahead and set things up for later. We will be moving him down south. Alright, well, I do believe we should look at getting our...
I shall drink of their essence and grow stronger.
To go ahead and start this off for the next one,
Until
our southern campaign begins. Because members of Pestilence decided we were going to be a little bit of irritating little monsters, so...
ahead, ahead.
I'm going to take this one.
From which to expand.
Now that means when we go and sack this one, when we burn this one rather, we'll be all ready for the next bit. But that does mean at this point we do have the area up north open for us. We're probably gonna have to make some friends with the Dark Elves. He's not a great friend, but yeah. Got some skill points to throw in. Aren't you Foe Seeker? Increase our chance of getting some better, like, magic items.
Skulls for the Skull Throne! Bearer of Rage!
That's just a bunch of rats. It's just a bunch of rats. With some skulls.
Take every skull!
Oh. Okay.
Celebrate this day. Tomorrow may be your last. Off, devils! A hero's journey ends here!
Do you believe I can get rid of you? I think we will get a skull cannon for this army.
No battle offered. The end to all sagas. First among champions.
Increase our power again.
Slayer of kings. My hand cannot be stayed. For the skull.
I actually have an idea. Take this out.
We must sacrifice. A challenge.
We're on a war path now.
Raise the place to bone and ash.
We got a Hellblade.
For Khorne's eternal glory. The portal opens, yet my blade hungers.
Was that one a waste? Probably. Do I care? Not really.
The slave
Let's go ahead and do some growth.
grace his throne. It is ordained.
Right, well, we got some money to throw into places. And start upgrading stuff, I guess. I'd say we could build up a second army, but I know I'm not going to really have that opportunity. We'll go ahead and end this turn, and I think with our fight with Clan Pestilence started, this may or may not be the point to really end it. I think I could go to like try to finish the fight with Pestilence and then start making the way back up to Yuan Bo, but do I want to? Because I got stuff going on, so I may not. I also got to figure out supper still. Don't know what I'm doing yet. Did not get an attack. Are actively.
For the skull throne.
We are actively blitzing this now. Ah, there's the one that's going to be a problem.
Khorne did not bid me slaughter chattels. Only the finest. Into the towns, villages, hovels.
No, not for us.
A hero's journey ends here. No rest while there's skulls.
And we're not going to be able to really get out there. And you guys are gonna have to figure out your stuff. Because Yuan Bo is on the move and he's not. he's gonna be a problem. We definitely need to take out some of his territories, clear up his mess. Pestilence is definitely a problem.
I'm not sure if I want to cut a deal with you, or just...
Not sure you want to? Well, I could very easily fix that problem. I could very easily come over there and fix that problem, old man.
Khorne's champion.
I think at this point...
The end to all sagas.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to Oxel. Sentinel of Time. Subatun. And kind of work our way south. It looks like he went and took out Tehannouin. Looks like Tehannouin got, so we're gonna have to make our way down south to fight him. Pestilence has a lot of forces out here, so building up some forces on my own is probably going to be necessary. But all this and more is probably going to happen probably not going to be till next time, everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and all right. Well, I hope you all enjoy. This was fun. I like getting into it like this. We will probably be having some more battles coming up, big battles, because we're gonna start seeing bigger units coming up. I finally started getting to a point where I can build, I can upgrade my guys in my armies in a skulltaker's army to a proper, like, exalted bloodletters, so they can be better now. We do need to hit the skull throne at some point. We have to power it up. Full charge. But that'll all be stuff for next time. I don't know when I'll do this one next. I think this one will I probably will upload the VOD to YouTube at some point tomorrow. If not later tonight. Probably will be tomorrow because I'll be at work. I'll be at work and school, so will probably be something I do then. In either scenario, I will hope that everyone has a wonderful day. Make sure you do your daily dose of skull bashing. Your usual amounts of hourly bloodletting. And as always, make sure you hit all the buttons, check out our series, and do all the things. Until next time, everybody, this has been the Freelancer signing off. Until then, goodbye, everyone.